Welcome to a traditional draft of Strixhaven. I've exhausted my best of one now, and it's time for the traditional run-in. I don't care about Mythic, I don't care about anything anymore apart from winning bent Carper's Magic games. It's a Line of Duty reference for the young among you. Looks like it's not going to fire, so in the meantime, let's discuss life and what's just happened. So I just went 7-2 with a hideous black-green deck with Cody. And Cody was up there with... Like, that was the best I've seen Cody be. Every time I cast it seemed to either die instantly or win the game. In terms of winning the game, I'll take the Student's Advocate. I've only played with this card once, but every time I played against it, I thought, bloody hell. I also think white-black is the best colour pair, as long as you're drafting it right, and Mavinda's probably the best white-black card you can get. So, not really a decision there. Best of 3 means you don't have to play aggressive decks. You don't have to in best of 1, but seeing as the aggressive decks get the benefit of the hand smoother more so, or they benefit more from the hand smoother than the controlling decks, it's weird not to play black-white if you get the chance. Here, we can do anything. And Mavinda's just brilliant. Well, a quick shuffle later, and we have Quandrix Apprentice. That's a pretty easy pick. I mean, yeah, Essence Infusion goes with Mavinda, but Quandrix Apprentice is just a ridiculous card. Doesn't matter what I've taken first pick, Quandrix Apprentice is a great pick early on in the pack 1. It's about as close to Mythic and Common as you can get, right? The big question here is whether I have time to go and put milk in my tea. There's a lot of pros and cons. The obvious pro being I'd get a lovely cup of tea. A lovely cup of tea. The downside being, well, I might miss this pick. And this pick is a good one. Quandrix Apprentice, like, we're not married to it. I think Mavinda's better than Quandrix Apprentice. It's very close. But the only decision here is between God's Willing and Rise of Exodus. I think God's Willing, based on the fact we have Mavinda, and it's just a really good card. It's one of those cards where I often think, well, if I have God's Willing, they lose, but it's a rare Mystical Archive card, so I'm not going to play around it. They rarely have it because of that reason. When they do, I do lose. Here we go. It's what we want. Guiding Voice, for sure, my friend. Perfect Mavinda, just a really good card. Let's do my new way of drafting. I've been watching Ham TV. Shout out to him. I really think he's brilliant. And he drafts like this, which I never do. So, Ham, this one's for you, buddy. Okay, so we have the Veil, which is probably the best. Well, the best card's probably Practical Research. A Reduced Memory is decent for me board. Dusk Mage and Essence Infusion. I don't really like Essence Infusion. I think it's pretty trash, but I can see an argument for it here, given the start I have. I think the Apprentice is pretty much consigned to the sideboard for now. Feels lame. I might just take the Dusk Mage, just have a creature. No, I'll take Essence Infusion. I'll try it out. I should probably take Expanded Anatomy here. Oh no, just Eager First Year. I don't know. This is where I struggle. Where do we take the lessons? Where do we take the creatures? I think Eager First Year is one of the best 2-drops you can get in white. Probably the best white 2-drop, but there are some good ones in white-black. There's one good one now I think about it, so maybe that's a bit of a moot point. Leech Fanatic's good as well. think I'll just take Expanded Anatomy, though. Ah, there we go. Shadewing Laureate. We are white-black, my friends. Yeah. We are thinking we might not be white-black, my friends. Take the Arcane Subtraction here, I think. Yeah, I played a white-blue aggro deck before. It was really good. There's nothing else here. It's a late Lash. I regret taking the first Essence Infusion over the 2-3 now. I think I'll take it just to cut the cards more than anything else. I'm not going to play Reckless Applimancer, am I? Yeah. Oh, we got the Eager First Year back. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah. Not too keen to play that. Let's tidy this up. So our lessons so far are just Expand Anatomy. I'm glad I took it. And we have a Leonin Light Scribe. Well, I think when you open arguably the best white mythic rare and then the best white rare, you both have an aggro tilt. Makes the game a lot easier. Hunt for Specimens is good, of course, and it's exactly what I would take, but you can't pass the Leonin Light Scribe here. And we're past the Baleful Mastery, which is a good 4-mana removal card. No reason not to take it. I like Probation. I like Show of Confidence, although I always misplay this. We're in the right lane. Let's get rid of one. Okay, let's not get rid of an Essence Infusion. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean it's a bad card. Oh, Hall of Oracles is just insane. I just had this in a deck, and even literally a 5 creature deck, it carried me to victory. Yeah, I'm not going to pass Hall of Oracles here. What are we missing out on? Pledge Mage, Fumes, Study Break, all decent, but Hall of Oracles is just ridiculous. I do like the Umbral Duke. I also like Crushing Disappointment, but I never get to play with this card, and every time I play against it, it's pretty good for 3 mana. Obligatory me saying the humiliation, but we'll take the creature here over Humiliate. Fumes is good, but not for this deck. Just get my 2s. There's the Rise, baby. Rise, rise, baby. A second Anatomy is interesting, but it's nowhere near as good as the Rise. It's a bit of a shitter. I don't like Star Pupil. I don't really like Beaming Defiance. It's just a bad God's Willing, which we do have. I guess when we've got 2 Essence Infusion, it goes up a little bit. Okay. Pop it in. So at this stage, we just want to open every Eager First Year or Pledge Mage. Any shit creatures. They're all fine in this life. I think most of our cards work with Mavinda. Even Baleful Mastery. Maybe not. So we want some Inkling Summonings, we want some Hunt for Specimens, that's about it really. I just want repeats of those cards. I was going to say we want an Owlin Shield Mage. Take one of those in a heartbeat. Pilgrim of the Ages is perhaps one of my big requirements here. I'm going to take Crushing Disappointment though. I'm just going to think long and hard about Tendrils first. Well, that's the long hard think about Tendrils finished. Ooh, a Star Pupil, Professor's Warning, Show of Confidence. I guess this is a Star Pupil deck with 2 Essence Infusion. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Show of confidence goes down when you just have all pump spells and no real creatures. Obviously. It's a good best of one deck. I think we'll take Pest Summoning over Defiant Strike. Oh, the Defiant Strike works well with our Mervinda and with Leonin Lightscribe. How much learn do we actually have? We have 1? Yeah, alright. Defiant Strike it is. Second star pupil. I don't really want to play that card. I'd rather play the Essence Infusion. Ah, we open Liliana. Well, sometimes you just have to turn around and say, I have drafted this to perfection. This is not one of those times. We just take the on-colour mythic, which seems to be the theme of this draft. It's pretty... Oh, good, we're past Silverquill Command. I guess we'll take that one too. Good players getting rewarded. That's what this draft is. Alex, you're completely right. Confirm good player. Why? A bad player wouldn't open Liliana there. They wouldn't be past Silverquill Command. They wouldn't have played in such a way that everyone else can't be black-white. Yeah, masterful drafting. We even got past a Baleful Mastery to prove the masterfulness. Obviously, we got very unlucky here. There's nothing for us. I guess we can take Teachings of the Archaics. We're more likely to play that in Duress. We can play it with Hall of Oracles. The weird scenario where that happens. Oh, we have Rise as well. Yeah, let's take Teachings. Look at this. Don't want to play Expel. I don't really want to play Annihilation, but it makes more sense. Do we have... I think we have a deck already. And Expel will... I'd never want to play Expel. I could play the Witherbloom Campus. No. Calm it, please. Calm it, Greg. There's the Eager First Year. There's our boy. Alex opines that the Queen's Draft... I like the idea of the Queen's Draft. It's how one would do it if one could. Gift of Estates. You know what? Every time I've played this card, it's been quite good. We don't have any Pilgrim of the Ages. So we're not in... I'm not going to take... I'm not playing anything else, so I'll just take it. Oh, Plumb the Forbidden. Amazing. All our cards are terrible. We can sacrifice them. Brilliant. Second Beam Defiance. Well, apart from opening Liliana and being past Silverquill Command, this pack's been pretty bad. On the upside, we did open Liliana and get past Silverquill Command, so there is that. Revitalize. I don't want Revitalize. Right, Gavlar. LSV plays Gambit. Yeah, let's play Gambit then. LSV's... I don't know, I've seen him a few times. I do think he's better than me. Every time I play Clever Luminancer, it's a 0-1 that never attacks. So I'm going to get out that particular trap. Do you think I should play Gift of Estates? Well, actually, oh yeah, no, the head-to-head is 100% LSV, the one time I've played him. 220 gems in Zendikar Rising? No, Zendikar, the Eldrazi one. Okay, so what should I cut? The correct answer is nothing, but we could play 16 lands. Yeah, I've never really been a fan of Divine Gambit, but I never played these style of decks, so you know what? Let's give it a go. I just like everything here. Maybe one Essence Infusion. One more, could be a land. It could be, we could play Gift of Estates and play 16 lands. I don't hate that. Actually, I do hate that. Why would this card want to play Gift of Estates? That's a terrible play. I could just cut that, and that card's trash. I think it's a 17 land deck with 6 1-drops seems silly. Right, let's play the Essence Infusion and cut a white source, sorry. No, cut a black source. Look at this. Yeah. That'll do. That'll do. Right, come on. Let's get me brew and let's crack on. No, don't start without me. Thanks, babe. How many did you put in? You are restricting me. You're trying to change me. I did. Oh, it's very sour. No. I see. I should probably mulligan this hand. I missed best of one already. On the upside, these are all really good cards. Gav, have we mulliganed a 0-lander into a 0-lander? That's pretty brutal. So I definitely we should get rid of those two, right? Wow, that was that was pretty brutal. On the upside, I would wager that my black-white decks are better than the opponent's. I would just wager that we probably have to draw lands to win the game. I want this to die here, because then I can get it back with Silver Quill Command. Boo. Well, there's not much else I can do here. The Pledge Mage. I pledge to you, my liege. Yeah, Crushing Disappointment's pretty good. I think I probably need to cast it here. Alright. Could go very wrong. Seems to have gone very wrong. Yep, that's terrible for me. While I was late making the play, I thought this probably isn't going to work. I don't know why I made it. Oh, Pilgrim of the Ages blanks most of my deck, which is somewhat unfortunate. Ah, good. Good, good, good. It's a win if we draw Mavinda. Ooh. I presume he's just going to die here, though, with closing statement. But you never know. I need to go for Essence Infusion, don't I? Yes, we know I'm dead. Let's go through the motions, please. Oh, right. Good lord. I'm keeping this in land in case we draw a Guiding Voice. Study Break? Putrefy. I was just dead if he just killed the first year, wasn't I? Sure. I mean, I'm clearly just dead regardless, but still. Liliana. Nope, Star Pupil. Cool. What's he got then? So we saw 3 removal spells. Greedy Mana Base. Not necessarily a bad one. So probably don't want the Essence Infusion with all those instant speed removals. Probably do want the Spiteful Squad. On the play, I think 16 lands is still fine. Well, we did flood out. I mean, yeah, we mulliganed. We didn't find a land in our first 14 cards drawn, which was slightly interesting. I should be very disappointed if this deck goes 0-1. I don't think it's anywhere near that quality of deck. His deck looked good, but I'd wager ours is still better. I guess we have a 2-1 flyer that we can protect. This has to be the right play. Jesus Christ. And we want Anatomy. Cultivate. Okay, well, now I think I'm probably going to win. Which is good. Opponent's mana's not so bad after all. Seems really good. No, good. I'm just going to cast this now, see if I can hit the land. We are playing traditional Gav, so it's best of 3. So he's probably got study break here. I mean, he has to have study break, so we'll go to... Oh, let's just Rise of X does this. And now he casts study break. We go to 17. He goes up to... Oh, Beaming Defiance. Okay. Cool. I guess that works. Right. Was that a misplay by me? I think it probably was. Yeah, I do prefer traditional, my friend. But it does piss you off when you draw the old no land, no land. But I feel it's more skill testing. So we're on the draw. So 16 definitely works. I can put in Gift of Estates here, which I think I will. Opponent's deck's all over the place, let's be honest. He's played it quite well, but Star Pupil, like 3-colour deck with Star Pupil? Doesn't seem... let's be honest, I say it as it is. Opponent's deck's all over the place. The removal he's got, Spiteful Squad's good with that. I think I'm going to cut my Essence Infusion. They just seem really bad here. I'd rather have the Gift of Estates. What a lovely cup of tea. Ooh. Oh, hello, White Cat. Opponent goes Tron. Must be nice. Interesting. Let's just play Mavinda here. I should definitely have played the Hall of Oracles. Spiteful Squad, okay. That's alright. I can go Gift of Estate. Play the Hall, play Star Pupil. Hall of Oracles on, I guess. Star Pupil. And then pass. Cultivate, righto. No problemo. Eager first year. So we just need to kill the Orator and we're looking good. Well, Liliana's going to do a lot of very good things. So I presume we just cast the Spiteful Squad here. Sirah, love. Enjoy it. Opponent is playing a very curious 3-colour deck. It looks like it's getting there because he's drawn perfect mana, but slightly tilting, to be brutally honest with you. So I want the counters on this, right? Yeah. Beaming Defiance, not really where you want to be either. Yeah, I can't play Liliana there. I can't really do anything here. I'm just going to lose. This is very enraging, losing to a shit deck. I think we have to... Do we have to Crushing? I didn't even realise we couldn't cast Lily. Let's just mute him in case he starts saying something and pisses me off more. So that'll be 6 damage to us. I can get... I think I have to do this. Interesting. I like that. Secret mode. Shadewing Laureate Lord Pledge Mage. I don't even know what I've got to do here. Yeah, I do. Attack with the Leech Fanatic. Cool. Needs to put it on the 2-2. He didn't. Well, opponent's completely thrown this game. I have absolutely no idea we managed to pull this one off. We had no right to win this game. No right! Lol opponent indeed. But we should have lost, which kind of takes the joy out of it in a way. I know it sounds weird, but I don't really take much pleasure in misplays anymore. I take pleasure in like winning close games where I feel like, oh, I found the line. But hey-oh, we'll take what we can get. On the subject of taking, we've got takey. Boo. What turn? I thought I sequenced the last turn really well, Alex. I was making... I had to play Liliana first to get the Magecraft trigger. And then I got the +2/+2 to gain the life, and then I got to kill the one thing that was big. I wanted to kill the flyer. So, boo sucks to you, sir. I think we can keep Plum the Forbidden here. Yeah, there we go. You apologise, boy. You know what? I should be apologising. I'm the one who should be apologising. You were there offering me your advice. You know what I did? I shat all over your face there. I like apologising. It's nice. It's nice to apologise. Demagoth Titan. I see. Well, this is presumably going to work out very badly for him because that card never works. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe. Hmm. 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 I think this works best. Make sure he has to play another creature to sack, and if he doesn't, I'll just Rise of Ecstasy next turn. Campus Guide. No problemo. Oh, he's put a land on top. Interesting. My experience with Demagoth Titan has been singularly bad. No. That's a yes. Let's just do the safe play. Oh, I have to get one of my own just in case. Okay. Well, bye-bye Lash. Come on, infuse with vitality. It works. I promise you it works. Don't read the text. Don't read the text. It works. It works. It works. Infuse. Infuse. Come on! Like, I don't like misplays, but, you know, they're funny. Let's not get that wrong. Oh, monster. Monster. Presume we just want an expanded anatomy. Oh, white here. Novice Dissector. I'm so sorry. Who did this to you? Boo. Black is bad. Not like that, but you know. It's a bad draw. Okay. No blocks. Hit me. I take it. I don't need it. And now he's going to kill it with Rise of Ecstasy. And I'm going to go... My God, he's not. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, that's definitely happening. I think I'm going to play the Eager first year, as it makes sense for him to try and kill this pre-combat. He can't do anything about it, so I don't know what he's doing. I don't like losing my God's Willing and Beaming Defiance, but this does threaten lethal next turn. Lethal! And the threat of lethal is that for some reason I say the word lethal like that. It's the main threat here. Its instance, its sorcery speed. Based on how this game's gone, I kind of feel I should block and God's willing in response. Blood Researcher, okie dokie. Well, no, I definitely will. I'm relatively certain this is infused with vitality. Professor's warning. Well, I've got that one sorted. Okay. Hope he doesn't have Weather the Storm Fortifying Draft. Ah, it's you control. I just thought, I've got an answer for that. I don't have the answer for that. My answer is hoping beyond hope. Okay. Two Demagoth Titans. I like that. I like that with my star pupils. Just white, is it? Yes. Exactsies. Oh, takey. Ticky tacky. Well, I guess our Death Touch creature's coming in. We're going to be on the draw, so I want the gift. What's his removal like? Well, I haven't seen any. So I probably don't want to get rid of my Essence Infusions. Do I want my Lash of Malice? Yeah, it kills that. I suppose killing the small things is not terrible. Plum the Forbidden is going to be great here. Divine Gambit could go very wrong. Yeah, this is going to look good with Umbral Duke. So I think Divine Gambit's on its way out, though. We got Gift in, right. Maybe one Essence Infusion. Maybe I'm just a coward, though. Maybe it's just crushing disappointment. Interesting. Could just be Beaming Defiance. I didn't see any targeted removal. No, it's going to be one Essence Infusion, right? Yeah. Cool. Let's go, boys. Go. Beat the double Demagoth. And what have we got? Opponent goes first. Well, because we've got Gift of Estates, this is a keep. Excavated wall. You know what? That might just work. Opponent's doing meme.deck, I think, here. I'm just going to do this now in case I do draw a white source. That's a bad draw. That's very bad for me. It's very bad for him, I guess, as well. Arrogant power. I probably just want to play this here. Trade off with things. White. Oh, come on, man. Not like this. Yeah, I'm happy to trade. Huzzah! Call me mad. I still think this is the play. Next turn we'll play Gift of Estates into land. But you know what? 2 Demagoth Titan, anything we can get off the board makes sense. Even gets value from that. From the Forbidden, not really where we want to be, but we're going to draw a lot of lands the next turn, so it's not too bad. At one point in this match, opponent's going to learn Novice Dissector is a sorcery only trigger. Didn't fancy the scry. Bring it, bring it. So, Star Pupil. I guess Guiding Voice is alright here. Why did I sequence it like this? Never mind. That was an abysmally played turn. I just randomly clicked on the one to put the counter on. We actually have a board now, though. Professor's warning, no problem. So I guess we have to protect one of them. Oh wait, was this just a counter? Yeah, I think we want to keep one alive. Right. My modular creatures are here. Just need to draw Liliana or something Essence Infusion to go well. Leech Fanatic, anything. Oh, Leech Fanatic would be great, actually. Culling Ritual. Okay. Isn't that worse for him? Works for me. I guess if he's got Mage Hunter's Onslaught here, it's pretty good for him. Nope. It's pretty good. Ah, bastard. Should have done it pre-combat. I'm just doing this now in case he has crushing disappointment or something. Demagoth Titan. Yeah, boy. Hunt for specimens. Lovely. Oh, Necrotic Fumes is pretty good. So I just need to gain the life here, right? Let's put the counters here. There's already enough incentive to get rid of the flyer. This turns this into an actual threat. Yep. The Professor's Warning? Like, I hope he does, because it means he needs to draw something. Nope. What's the chance he has 2 culling rituals? Come on. Come on. Don't you crooks of fate me. You've taken so much from me and my family. Come on. Oh, yep. This. Well, it didn't taste that sweet, to be honest. I can't believe opponent didn't win that game from the start we had. But you know what? We great players. I'm starting to think we should be running Gift of Estate. Nah, it's a good sideboard card. It's brilliant when you're on the draw. When you're on the play, it just feels meh. But Gift of Estates, All-Star. Spiteful Squad there, All-Star. Come on. Incidentally, I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Really good game if anyone's a big Assassin's Creed fan. I kind of am, and then I played Origins. I platinumed it. It took me a long time, and I felt it was a long slog, especially platinuming it. But there's something about Odyssey. They've just copied the combat from Shadows of Mordor, but it's really fun. It's challenging as well. And I'm a sucker for Greek mythology. Phil. If there's one man you don't want to play against, it's Phil. We've got a hand. We're on the draw there, and Phil is the sort who will punish us for that. That's not a supported colour pair. Igneous Inspiration, Letter of Acceptance. This is madness. This is madness. I might have known that Phil would play like this Wormhole Serpent. Oh, please. That's a pretty good draw. That's a pretty good draw indeed. Oh, Quandrix Apprentice was the best card in the set. Vortex Runner. Oh, the Gambit. Oh, Lash of Malice, baby. That's big enough. I don't think Phil. Philip. He'd had his. Phil. He's got Quandrix Apprentice and some other cards. I guess Divine Gambit is what we want here. Because they ramp, get empty-handed, play big things. Yeah, we definitely want a Gift of Estates via the Quandrix chap. Let's get rid of an Essence Infusion. Probably should have put in Spiteful Squad as well, against the big old Quandrix Arenos. Getting someone round to look at the internet in a couple of days, because it's been bad recently. The upload speeds are suffering, so I've basically not been recording any drafts. I can't upload them. It takes about 5 hours to upload a draft, which has put me off, as you can imagine. It's not as good as last time, but it's okay. That's pretty good. Oh, emergent sequence. The luck of some people. Just get anatomy. Yeah, let's just play Mavinda. And I'm not going to attack into his open mana. Looks like it was the right decision. Okie dokie. Phil! No, Phil! Would you say that was an unwinnable position from his state? Phil. I mean, what's his hand? I can only guess his hand is Demagoth Titan, Rules text card, Naked picture of a Thai lady, and Star Pupil. Anyway, Phil has... Well, Phil's shown his true colours, hasn't he? He's ran away. He's ran away rather than face the wrath of Super Simo. It's an embarrassing name, but I was young once. Anyway, that's why we go back to traditional. Phil asked us to. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this journey through traditional draft as we open some gems. And I'll sing you out. I won't sing you out, I'll just end the video. Hope to see you again soon. Watch every day.